My sexy.
There's no purpose to this life. If we live it on a strife, if we pray that there is some kind of a soul. When all is said and done, there is never any fun in the bottom of a maggot-filled hole. I was driving late one night.
Oh no, another tunnel. We're going underground.
Before you they die, and this moment will end. You're exposed.
What's up, and welcome to the Dude Check-In. Chicken.
We moved the camera, and somehow it seems to be accidentally perfect.
I don't know how we did
It
it.
is.
It fell off on the floor, and I buried it back up there and cut it out.
Tony.
Chef Tony, happy birthday!
Chef Tony, happy birthday
Happy
to you.
Happy
Birthday to you.
I think I
Happy
said
birthday, Chef Tony.
7 or
He's cooking something.
27, 29, something like that.
27, 29.
Something like that.
That's exactly how old he is.
Yeah.
27,
John
29.
Yeah.
So how's everybody doing?
Oh man, we had a kick-ass show. I thought Saturday.
I thought too. Yeah, it was. I had a great time. I had maybe a little too much of a good time. I had to dip out early because I was getting a little schnocky-wocky and I wasn't going to be able to make it home.
You.
Hey, I've been doing good lately, and I've been trying.
One hand. How many times?
I just remember you standing on the back porch and you had Indy and somebody else's head, just like you guys were having an intense meeting of the minds for 25 minutes. I'm like, what are they doing? Yeah, I don't know. And then you left. And then you left.
Yeah, I did. We were. I don't remember what we were talking about, but everybody I went up to, I started walking through the crowd and talking to people. It was like, here's a shot. Here's a shot. And I was like, I'm not going to make it.
Yeah, I can't do that.
No, but
Bruce was there. Did you see Bruce?
I did not see Bruce.
Oh my gosh, you guys! Did you talk to Bruce? Look, Rudy and I holding it down for the team.
Oh yeah.
Did he show up late?
Bruce said, first of all, he loves working with us, and he has for years. But he said that he really felt like tonight, being the night I was talking about, that the sound sounded more cohesive instead of Indy just being somewhere weirdly on top of the music. He was in the music with us. He said that our sound was much better. So I
think definitely we've had that a lot recently from other people as well.
Yeah, we've been working on that, so that's super good to hear from the tippy top that they noticed. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. As you can see, we're under construction over here for the next few weeks. So this is going to be our last show for maybe 2 or 3 weeks. We'll be back on September.
Ish.
No, so this isn't going to be an ish. There's a definite. We're coming back on September 24th. September 24th. Until then, we're going to do best of shows and whatever else. So if you
Okay.
watch it, you still have something to watch, and it'll be cool. But we will be back September 24th with our brand new season, and we're going to get all new graphics and all different things happening.
We got to go back into training for a month, and then we come out and play the season.
Yes, we're going into training. We're going into check-in training.
Check-in training. I like it.
All right. I like it.
And, we're going to
They
try to
fire tennis balls at us and stuff.
what do they do? And they throw wrenches.
Wrenches. Sweet.
'Cause
Well, I'm pretty good at that game because my dad used to work in a shop. So
It's good. It's good if you can
I've learned
dodge
the
a wrench,
colorful language
check
stuff.
in with the dude.
Big shout out to Billy and Amanda
Yeah.
House.
Tash,
Tash.
always at the shows, man.
Chad and Patty
Man.
are coming out all the time. And
Billy and Amanda would be able to mosh the Barry Manilow, I think.
yeah. Oh, Mandy.
Love
Hey,
you,
Jason.
Love you, Jason. Our hearts with you, man.
Absolutely, brother. Much love, man.
We'll let you
Good to
know
see you,
when we get a new video.
Good to see you, if only in a really great profile picture.
It is a
Is
weird
that good?
picture.
Mine is not that good. I tried to put a nice one up there. Everybody's like, "What's up? Are you going to court?"
It was a little too nice.
It was a. Well, do you have a job interview? Well, actually, you have a bunch
I
of.
was going to church, man. I was going to church.
Right now, I don't want them checking my Facebook and seeing me bleeding from my eyes. What's on there?
Isn't that one of the signs? It's like when you bleed from the eyes or something?
Stigmata.
Stigmata.
The stigmata, yes, by the wounds of Jesus.
They start bleeding from the eyes. Or is bleeding the eyes not part of it?
From the crown of thorns and the wounds in his hands and feet. I don't think the eyes were bleeding. I think that was a totally different. That was a horror movie. That was a different.
Ah.
I don't know.
Right, sir.
I saw some movie where they were just like eating Jesus for like 4 hours. It was
Oh yeah, that was the I Hate Jesus movie.
Well,
it was so
that's
terrible.
Yeah, Passion of the
Passion.
Christ.
Oh my gosh.
Christ. Holy shit, was that brutal?
If you know me,
That was a
like
brutal
I don't like killing and death and brutality at all. And that was like hour. I mean, I know that
that was
the
the
real
whole movie.
event was even more hours than that, but wow.
I
It's not-
literally I do like the brutality and death and stuff and the blood and the guts. It was hard for me to watch.
I was like,
You know,
wow.
Especially that step they got to. That,
Yeah, bro. Like it was.
Cat of nine tails.
yeah. Had the
Little razors in it.
razors at the end of it or something.
Hey, man.
Take
Whatever you believe, that was just hard to
That
watch.
was hard to watch. That ain't right on anybody. I
Mel
love,
Gibson ain't right, man.
yeah, that ain't right.
No.
Poor Mel.
I mean,
poor Jesus. I was
It was
like,
a good movie. I think he was trying to really sell the whole. He died for our sins shit, but
Right.
I think it was the whole lot of the dying part.
it was. There was a lot of okay, it's all right, and then oh my god.
All right. Well, at least we're,
I would have liked it more of like Jesus at the whorehouse when with Mary Magdalene.
we're my friend. You should tell them
What's
about
up,
your
Eric?
book that you're writing sometime.
Yeah, I actually I've been compositing it.
Have you?
It's going to be a coffee table book. I'm trying to figure out. I need to figure out photos for it
Bless you.
because I wanted to have a photo for every one.
Jesus,
But their
Lord.
little story is called "If Jesus Were My Friend," and before the religious people get freaked out, I don't mean that Jesus isn't my friend. Of course, Jesus loves everybody. Okay,
I
whatever.
mean,
That's
if
great.
you were, like, literally sitting next to you.
Be here. When I was a child, we would have done these things together, and
Oh.
different it would have been, doing all kid stuff with Jesus, and
Yeah.
and
Sweet
stuff
baby
as you grow up.
Jesus. With the little drums.
I like it.
I like that one.
But it should be a lot of fun. It should be a lot of fun when it does.
Everybody else
Maybe 3 people will buy it.
We got season tickets. Together.
What's up, Eric?
Eric's here from Self-Made Records. He got a tooth pulled today,
Oh no.
and it was his.
Oh God. Did it involve a old ice skate that he found and the like?
What's up, Jackie Christ Superstar?
Jackie Christ. Come here, baby Jesus. I don't. Yeah, okay.
I can pray with whatever Jesus I want to.
I can pray to whatever Jesus I want to pray to. I like that sweet little baby Jesus. That's what I like best.
Little baby Jesus. Your little barbecue sauce. Tastes
That's
amazing.
the Talladega. That is where it's from. You come at you like a spider monkey.
Eric says he's in bed. It hurts worse than getting stabbed.
Oh,
The whole
I had
thing.
3 wisdom teeth pulled at once.
The whole teeth thing, man, it fucking just sucks.
Well, if you need them pulled though, it hurts for a day or so, but the pain really goes away pretty fast.
Yeah.
Whereas being stabbed does not go away that fast. It sticks around with you.
My biggest worry was hoping the gum would heal over the top of it so you didn't get that dry socket thing.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I've never met anybody who's ever had dry socket. I think that's just something they say to you.
It's like the razor blades in the apples. No, it doesn't really happen.
The razor blades in the apples never had.
They made it seem like that in quicksand. We're gonna be the biggest problems ever.
Oh, you know what though? I have run into quicksand a few times. I've run into quicksand a few times. Never a razor blade in an apple.
Bye. What?
Oh yeah.
Tell me about the quicksand. I don't believe you. Where is
But
it?
it wasn't like Tarzan quicksand where you're like up to your neck. You know what I mean? It was like you sink down to like your top of your shins or your knees, and you can't pull your legs out because it's just sucking you in. But there's a bottom there. You know what I mean? It would have to be a pretty large pit.
I did have a similar incident. We used to live one time by, what was it called? Like APAC or something. I think they like made cement or whatever. And they would have these big, ginormous hills of sand and rocks and stuff. And I don't know if you guys know this outside of here, but Florida's pretty flat. To me, they look like mountains. I'm like, yay, I'm going to go play on them. And my mom's like, don't go over there. And, you know, I listened so well. And then, you know, I'm like trying to climb to the top. And pretty soon it's just like you said, like I'm trying to climb. And I just kind of, it wasn't quicksand, but I did kind of keep getting deeper and deeper. And then my friend was like sliding down and like just grabbed me on the way down. And then we just like crashed to the bottom. I'm like, I'm not going up there anymore. It tried to eat me.
Yeah, no. See, for realsies, when I was a kid, there was those piles of there was sand. There was a pile of sand and a pile of gravel. So we used to run up the pile of sand to the top of the little sand mountain and then dive down, you know, slide down. And then some kid ran up the pile of gravel and sunk right in the middle. And he didn't live. He didn't live.
Really? Oh, no.
All the way in. And it took them like 4 hours to dig him out. And by then he was.
My story could have had a way more horrifying ending.
Could have. I think the sand's a little bit more.
Yeah.
We used to have dirt bomb wars, like they'd be 2 opposite hills. Be
We
throwing
did that
dirt
too.
balls. Man, I tell
Dirt
you,
clouds.
you're not having fun till you get hit in the eye with a dirt bomb.
Oh, right. Oh, that's true.
We used
Especially.
to have the little green. So when I was a kid in the neighborhoods, like the extra lots would sometimes have like orange tree groves on them. You know, there'd be like 12 or 15 trees. And we'd sneak in there and grab those little tiny green oranges and everybody grab a tree. And we'd have like these little wars with these little green oranges. And one time I fell out of the tree like flat on my back. And that's the first time I ever like had the wind knocked out of me.
Scary.
Yeah, I would have died.
It's scary.
It
Where
was-
I grew up, Where I grew up in Arizona, we used to climb the side of a cliff and jump off into the creek.
Yes.
That's a Ray thing. Actually, Ray loves jumping off of bridges and all sorts of things. And it's weird because he's kind of afraid of heights.
Which is weird that you then go up so high and jump.
Well, you know you're not going to splatter. You got water down there.
Do
You
you?
know?
Do you though? I mean, what if somebody
know that.
down there? No, I'm a boulder.
I trust that there's going to be water underneath me when I go.
That's
not
so
like
great.
it's not like cement or fucking hard earth.
No, yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm definitely with you. I was more of a jumper when I was younger, but I'm not a jumper.
Too bad we don't have any footage of you jumping off Rye Bridge.
Oh, we do.
We used to jump off Rye Bridge when I was a kid, but it was like this high. And like now Rye Bridge is like this high. Everybody's like, come on. I'm like, nope, not gonna do that.
And you had to crawl across all these boulders and shit to climb up onto the bridge. Fucking so
And then there was like
it was
this big
treacherous
tube.
to get up to the bridge and then
Yeah,
walk.
it's more dangerous getting there than it is jumping off.
Right.
It's good. It's
We
good.
should probably move on to something exciting.
All right.
All right, so we've got some shows that are going to be coming up. We are taking September off to do some writing and recording, which is really cool. We do have some shows coming up in October, though. The October shows we're going to be in right here. We're going to be in Ashland City, Tennessee.
Yeah. I'm so looking
Yes.
forward to this.
October 3rd and 4th. That's my birthday.
Do I need to take Thursday off work?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we can discuss it, but I would say probably would be a great idea if
Right.
we're gonna. But I don't know. You can do whatever. You
Yeah, too. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah.
I believe we're gonna probably leave Thursday night. Thursday night would be fine.
Always, I mean, I'd like to stay Sunday. I don't want to deuce out. Is there a Sunday component, or we're coming home Sunday?
Is it-
Friday's. I think Friday's the 3rd and Saturday's the 4th.
Yes.
Cool. So we can
So
drive
there's no
home.
Sunday. We're gonna Amscray on Sunday.
Okay.
Sunday.
Because isn't the very next weekend also a festival that we have to go camp out?
Yeah, Scooter.
I'm glad you asked, because that is MAMFest, which is a micro-apocalyptic madness festival. And there are so many bands at this thing. It's Friday, October 10th, 11th,
We
and 12th.
also have to take Friday off that week.
Yeah. I mean, we play on Saturdays, so I mean, we can technically. I think Friday's going to start a little later, but I'm not 100% sure. So if it starts a little later, you might maybe a half a day.
Let's go there after work Friday.
Yeah, but that'll be
We
our.
probably should take Friday
You
off.
should probably just take Friday off too.
Yeah.
But those are the two things we have in October. Except for today, we just got another gig. We're going to be doing a Halloween show with Blood of Angels and Vital Pain, I believe, at Brass Mug on October 25th.
And if you know me very well, you know Blood of Angels is like one of my favorite bands. So I'm super
And
excited.
they're just like they're excited to play with us. We're excited to play with them, and we're also playing with them at
Yes.
and we're playing with them. I think they're here. No, maybe they're not. Vital
On
Pain.
are now.
Vital.
Either way, it's going to be a lot of freaking fun. And you don't want to miss it. It'll be a dude Halloween
October we're playing. Oh, yeah.
October. That's what's going on, and then there's more stuff coming up after that, but we don't have to go into that just yet.
All right. Sweet. Sounds good.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Hey,
Hey, we
Dad.
got a video from last week if you want to show that.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
I think you mentioned doing
Back
Back of Hell. So let's go ahead and do Back of Hell.
Woo-hoo.
This is Back of Hell from last week at the Brass Mug.
Tampa, Florida.
Tampa, Florida. Here we go. Enjoy. All right. Well, that was Back of Hell.
That was
Nice.
great. That was nice.
Bravo, bravo.
Bravo. I like how you combine the two into one.
Yeah, it was kind of nice having it.
Hey,
I want to try to have at least 2 cameras going on during shows because we're gonna start doing like a Patreon thing where subscribers will get to watch the entire show. That'll be edited up nice for them every week that we do a show, or every week that we do 2 shows, whatever. And so subscribers will get that. And I'd like to have it as nice as possible. And we'll also be probably showing, just a little snippets of it, like we just did here on the check-in. So it's cool.
I'm
So-
excited about building some subscribers. Let's go.
I am. I'm really excited for that too, because it's time, man. You know what I mean? It's definitely time. Subscribe to us. Look at me. Look at me. You want me? You want to subscribe to me? Look at Josie. She's pretty. Ray, prettiest of all of us. Rudy, such a nice guy. If you subscribe, he'll rub your belly, more than likely.
I rub on the belly.
And he sends a private, nice little love note in every order that you order offline. So order some merch.
Rudy's got some new drumsticks. You got a drumstick endorsement.
Yeah.
There he did.
Drumsticks.
Where are the drumsticks from?
Scorpion percussion.
Scorpion Percussion.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I got a little endorsement thing going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's from Viking Bags. They sent me this beautiful backpack right here.
Nice.
And it's so incredibly handy dandy, so many pockets. It is durable, and we're going to see how long it lasts.
All right.
But Viking Bags, they normally do motorcycle equipment, but they reached out and said, "Hey, I see that you tour a lot." And I said, "Well, yes, I do. Could you use a bag? Just, help us out." Sure.
You can take it pictures in the bathroom while they're closing.
With
No,
that,
not in the bathroom. I think we'll separate the bathroom shots from the bag shots. I think
Okay.
That's,
yeah.
subscribers only,
That
right?
probably gives the wrong
subscribers only.
subscribers only get the.
Guess what's in my bag?
So I got a question for anybody in the chat right now. What was your favorite live show this year? Because this is like the end of our year, our season.
I gotta say, mine was Venom.
Venom.
Venom was
Venom,
fun.
actually a really good show. I really enjoyed that. It was a great show.
Venom was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, trying to think.
I don't have an answer.
Venom,
I need to think.
in the chat, go right ahead and say what you. Let's see.
If
Hold
you were
on.
there at any of the shows that you, oh, there they are.
Oh,
In
Paul,
the woods.
Thank you to Smitty and all the folks over at Scorpion Percussion. Thank you, Paul. Like, y'all have been great to work with. Appreciate it.
right
Smitty.
on.
I know we're gonna get on this DR endorsement thing.
Yeah, we do.
Eric wants a belly rub, but we also got endorsed you and Indy and whoever. Our band is endorsed by the Pick Company as well.
Oh yeah, we got some nice fresh pigs.
Yeah, it like honestly, it's a good thing. It's a good
And
thing.
we're starting with
Oh look, there's one right there.
our string endorsement, so that's good too.
Oh, go show that to the camera.
Let's show this a camera when you focus though.
Oh, I'm gonna focus.
Hi, Paula String. Paula String needs a. Look at that! Oh, that's a Rainus pick.
No, that's an indie pig.
It's an indie pick.
Yeah.
I can't see it. It's a little out of. Show the other side. Show the other side. That's the company.
Look at that.
That's a finger. That's
Those are
two fingers.
trophy fingers.
She's selling those at the merch booth, I think.
What does the other side of the What does the other side of the pick say?
You better be quick because there's a limited set.
It says
Munson, man. Great seeing Munson,
Man!
Dusty. Fuck,
Yes,
thank
it
you
was
so much
good to
for
see
coming
you
out.
guys all out.
Chad, Patty.
Yeah, man. So good to just see all our friends out there.
And then we run into the
Hi, Mikey.
He just said to me, I don't know there were a lot of
he's
people
got his
there.
band going.
Eric says his favorite show was 6 Feet Under.
Sorry, I had a
Donnie
great fun.
Hamilton.
Donnie Hamilton we ran into. It's good seeing him and his wife.
Scott Hancock.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Oh no, it was Hancock.
Yeah.
Scott Hancock.
Hancock,
Yeah,
Hancock, not Hancock.
Yeah, we had an old high school buddy that was there. It was a good show.
Charlie.
Charlie that's
Hancock. Yep.
Hancock, not Hancock, right? I mean, that's
Right.
Charlie Hancock.
Hi, Audrey. Chris Peak says his power's been out for a couple of hours. I hope it's
That's weird.
That's the government, man. I'm sure I got a conspiracy.
Try painting your roof blue. I hear that helps.
Jackie says, here's the link to subscribe. That's to subscribe on Facebook. There'll be other links as well. But that's a good thing. Subscribe on Facebook.
I subscribe to our page.
And that's cool. I'm gonna be able to watch the content because I subscribe as well.
Right.
Well,
I'm like
Jackie getting shoes. It's been a
Chuck.
rough year.
It's
Jack-
supposed to
The Venom show was awesome. My friends and Salem's Child were on that tour. Actually, I really liked those guys. They were super cool. Salem's Child.
Oh yeah,
That was just a great
that
night.
theme sounds so familiar for some reason.
Audrey, you have to just come to
Yeah.
a show and you can get pics.
I know
That's all
we
you
just
gotta do, baby girl. It is really easy, but we're gonna. I'm gonna work on getting us a show right here in Marion County, if that helps you out, before the end of the year. So don't you worry. Yeah, Paula says it's been a rough year. Hasn't made any shows. She misses us. Audrey does.
I think one of my favorite shows was the last warehouse show. There was a lot of people here. It was kind of sentimental.
Yeah, the warehouse party was good.
I have sticks too.
Yeah.
Had Ben Jackson in the
Sticks
house
and
for some
pics.
glory.
Bob Dylan came back and
That was
sang with
celebrities.
you. How cool was that? I love when you're like, back when I was like a young lad and Bob Dylan
Yes,
was in the
yes.
band or whatever. It was super
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun playing with Box, man. It's kind of.
Oh,
You know-
speaking of box, one of our old guitar players, remember Jason Sinner? You probably don't. I think he was before your time.
Oh, it was before my time.
We had this guy play. He was awesome. He was a great guitar player. But he passed away last week.
Oh.
I
Did
actually
you hear that?
sent you a picture in the chat. I don't know if it's possible to pull him up or not, but yeah, we love you, man. He helped us write Beautiful Ride and Jaeger, and we still play both of those songs. So he's
Jason
missing.
Singer?
No, he was a guitar player.
No, what was his name?
His name was Sinner, is what we called him.
Oh, Sinner.
Jason was.
Jason was his name, but he went by Sinner. And he was only in the band for just a little while. He lived really far away, so it was hard for him to commit to it. But he did come at a vital time, and he helped us write Beautiful Ride. And he also helped us write Jaeger, which are two like amazing songs that we still play 20 years later. So I feel like it's worth just giving a shout out. We love you, and rest in
I'm
peace
very
and
sorry.
heavy
I'm
metal.
sorry to hear that, man. That sucks.
I know, it's tough.
I thought he was going to be like, he's like, well, speaking of box, and he's like, I thought he was going to say that
I
this Jason
know,
guy.
that was a terrible lead-in. I
I'm
was like,
sorry. That's the.
I thought he was going to show up and play a show with us too, and it would be like a box set. You know what I mean?
I see what you did there.
But no, that actually turned out to be fucking horrible. Thank you.
If I would have thought about it, I would have had Matt doing samples and stuff, keyboards for us.
yeah,
You
we asked him to come back.
We asked him, Matt, to come back and play some drums on, but he's like, he's had some shoulder issues,
And
rotator cuff,
that whole foot
his
thing.
neck. I think he's got some.
Yeah, no. He's helped us out so many times since he's left the band. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I understand completely. He's got to do.
Yeah,
He's got
but we should have had him like
Yeah, we should have
some
him do the sample
samples
of
or
the keyboards. I
something
think
next
he could
time.
handle it.
Next time.
His Peak has a new indie pick.
Yay!
So what the cool thing is fucking the guy that let us borrow his warehouse next door here has 3 other warehouses in North Sarasota, I think, or South Sarasota, and he invited us to throw parties there.
Well, we'll see. We'll have to see because that'd be really cool. But I don't want to go into a warehouse full of his equipment and throw a party either. So we need to figure out. Well, we have to check out the
I'm just
situation.
saying, it's kind of cool. One door closes, another opens, man.
Yeah,
Like,
it's-
I got a place to throw parties. That's all I do.
Yeah.
Even if it's outside like we do it here, we just need power in a parking lot.
Yeah.
What up, Howard? Yeah, no, I'm with you there. I think
angry, man. They'll bring a whole fucking stage, lighting. Look, those guys were heavy, man.
I'll roll it with the fucking semi and it'll all like fold down and like morph into like Rockville.
Yeah, no, that's cool though. I mean, hey, you never know. We need a semi that folds down.
We need to talk to some bands about maybe doing a mini tour in Florida.
Well, honestly, I wouldn't mind doing. We'll talk about this at some other point, but I wouldn't mind doing
All
something
right.
with Ballistic Mafia and Cutthroat Kings, doing a little mini tour.
Dude, that's a raging fucking
Yeah,
night right
West
there.
and East
That's a
Coast
nice set.
That's a good set right there, and I think that'd be great. And we go on a state, we throw on a local first or last or whatever, and then it's 4 bands, good to go. Good work. Good work.
Yeah, a lot of bands do that.
Yeah, Tesh, I'm with you. I think like just have like the side of the semi fold down to make a flatbed stage, and then you just like lift that shit up. Everything's already in place. It's not like Rudy has to break down his drums. They just live there.
They live
We just
there.
fold it up.
It's their
Take
home.
it with us.
Get in the
Yeah.
hole. Go home.
I like it. We just
Eric
need-
wants us to come play in his backyard. Do you have a lot of people in your backyard? You got a big one?
Hey, we don't turn down shows.
Not often we don't. Munson says he'll do security. Some big guys.
Oh no, Munson, we got bigger things for you, man.
Oh
Munson,
no!
man, I can't have you.
Oh, no.
Maybe you get
Yeah.
some people to do security, but I got plans for you, bro.
Bringing back the stage show.
Little backyard metal show. I remember what was it? MTV used to have that. What was it? Pimp My Yard or whatever the hell it was. They had like White Zombie. You won like the contest, and White Zombie showed up in your backyard and played, and it was like, wow, that's
We
just
should do a
crazy.
show called Metal Up My Yard, and we'll just show up to people's houses. And we'll like throw down in the backyard.
Paula used to have a place where we could play. Not anymore.
Oh.
It's been a bad year.
Well, we can play for a little while.
Get the grill going. I don't know if I want to fire up.
Quick set. It'll take at least half an hour. Most of our sets are half an hour anyway. By the time the cops get there, we'll be like, oh, okay, sorry, bye.
Or we just pull up the truck and take off.
Or we'll just fold up the side of the truck and we'll just leave with the stage. It'll be that easy.
That's easy.
What? There's a van out here? Where?
What? Where? I don't know.
Right. We could just drill our stuff right into the floor of the truck.
Yes, exactly. And then instead of like just sliding in the
We could
top
be like
of our
a rolling
things, we'll
show. Show up to any parking lot. Bam, instant show. Bam.
boom, plays down, we have a stage, boom, we're out of here. I don't know, what metal band?
Have two panels on one side, one opens up
Man,
to be this roof.
The Waffle
One
House
opens up to
is
the
going to be
stage.
fucking hopping, dude. Can you imagine this? Full on.
The cop with
Waffle House
music
shows.
and booze and weed and they'll join us. It'll be a good time. Actually, they probably won't, Cash, unfortunately, unless they're off duty, and then they will.
But
We've had cops
We just
at
need to get enough of the cops, off-duty cops, to show up because they're not going to arrest us.
We've had some off-duty cops at our party before, and a good thing there was. That's all I got to say. It's a good thing.
yeah, they used to pull up outside of the warehouse right here, and they're like, hey, do you know that Break Stuff song? We're like, yes.
Breaks the.
Yes, and we will play that for you. Just
And then we
because
sit
we
over
want
there,
to keep
and
you
sit over there in the
happy.
parking lot and listen to us play.
Yeah, it was cool.
And we got to know them, and that's how we got away with the parties.
We could come play Legacy on the River again. Well, we could. I've been trying to get in touch with them, but they're not returning my.
Man, what a beautiful stage that was. I loved
Yeah, that was
place.
cool.
What, the Legacy on the River?
Yeah.
We're,
Yeah, no, I really like the place. Not the first time, but the second time we played there.
We were trying to take my gear down, and you went before I was ready, and then my gear like almost mowed you over whilst pulling me down and flipping me over my shit. And then it was a crazy night. Yes.
It's
I'm
having a
glad we calmed down a bit.
barbecue.
We almost wiped out that night, you and I together. But the case saved us. We were like both like holding on madly as we were like
Yeah, it was pretty brutal.
down the side for like
It was brutal, but it is sturdy.
it was. Oh,
We got
all right,
it.
so what else we got? What else we got going on?
Charles, thanks for coming Saturday. Drinking whiskey, apple juice again. What is apple? It's just apple juice.
It's
What else we got?
apple juice.
What else we got? Well, we're this is our last for the next few weeks, so it's
Right.
I guess it's time. I leave the room for a moment, and we go ahead and leave you with.
And now it's time for Rudy with sports.
Hey, Champa Bay! Woo! Where everybody go? How about the Bucks? They won 2 games
The
out of
Bucks!
3.
Yeah.
That's called preseason mastery. That's good stuff. So
Which two they win?
they won against the Steelers and the Titans.
I know, but what games? The first, second, or third?
The first and second. They
The first
they
and
lost the
second.
third against the Bills. Yeah.
They probably put in the third, like this.
Well, it was Kyle Trask, the quarterback. So they got rid of Kyle Trask. Kyle Trask is gone. He's gone. Teddy Bridgewater is our number 2 now, behind Baker, which I feel really good about. So the Bucks got a week off, and then they're off to Atlanta to open up week 1 against the Atlanta Falcons, an NFC South division foe. How do you guys think we'll play against Atlanta?
Atlanta, the Dirty Birds.
The Dirty Birds of hot Atlanta. So I think we'll win that game. We do that.
Atlanta's they're dirty.
They're
They're
dirty.
a dirty playing team.
If we do that, I think that's good. We can open up the season with a win on the road. That shows that we're going to be dominant in our own division,
Right.
the NFC South. But week 2, we don't come home.
So week 1's Atlanta, huh?
Week 1's Atlanta. We're on the
Oh,
road.
that's-
We open the season on the road, which is
Yeah.
tough. That's tough.
That is.
Week 2, we go right over to Houston. We don't even come home till week 3, bro.
Houston.
Yep. To play the Texans.
Houston Texans.
Yep. Then we come home to play the Jets in
All
week
right.
3. I think we'll win that game. I think we'll beat Atlanta. I think we'll lose against Houston. I think they're just a really, really good team.
Outside of our home teams, like what teams are looking good this year in the NFL? You got anybody who's like, oh, they're doing really good this year?
Philly's going to be hard to beat. Like they've got all their core players still in place from last year.
Yeah.
They're going to be it's going to be tough. It's going to be really, really tough to beat them. I don't know. There's really no dark horses I see. I just care about the Bucks, and if we win our division, I see
The Saints are always a formidable opponent.
And I want to see what is it?
Evans has got it.
Yeah.
He's
He's got to get that 1,000 early.
13 years.
Get it early, Mike. Get
From the
it.
time he was drafted, he's gotten 1,000 yards
Every season.
Like, I don't want you to, Mike, if you're watching, because I know you do, get your yards early before Godwin comes back in week 6 or 7. Get them now. We don't want to hold our breath. That's what we had to do last year.
Last year we had
last game.
Week 17.
We had to
almost
pitch
didn't
the
get
special
1,000
play to
yards.
make it happen.
Get
It
your
was
yards,
worth it,
Mike.
but
We love you, man. You're a first ballot Hall of Famer.
So this will be break the record, right? If he does it again.
I believe it breaks Jerry Rice's record.
I feel like he was
So,
tied last
yeah.
time. Yeah.
Yep.
So this
So I
brings
think-
it.
I
think
used
this
to
is
watch
one for
Jerry
Robert.
Rice when I was a kid. And he
Right?
was so
Probably
amazing.
the greatest receiver that we
Ever.
grew up watching.
Oh,
You
like-
know, him and Joe Montana. Like, come on. It's just
The big
how-
one-handed catches.
I think the Bucks are going to be good this year. We got a week off. The Gators open up this weekend. A lot of college teams, all the college teams play this weekend. It starts tomorrow night. So next week against the Falcons. Let's move on to the Rays. The Rays, well, they dropped the series against the Cleveland Indians Guardians. And, yeah, here's the thing, though, is we're getting ready to go on the road. And
Where are we sitting?
we're not sitting good. We're second from the bottom of the cellar
Oh my God.
in the AL East. Yep.
Who's
not
below
playing
us?
good. The Orioles. So
They practice in Sarasota. You know,
yeah. So we're 13 games behind. They're 15 games behind. So we're racing each other to the bottom, unfortunately. I
Yeah.
don't see it ending well for the Rays. I think mathematically we're eliminated from the playoffs. But you know what? I'm just happy we have baseball here.
Right.
And that's all that matters. So
Definitely.
we're going to regroup and see what happens next year. They got a couple
We got a
of
new
series
stadium
left.
coming.
Yep, that's the plan. Yep.
New stadium.
All right, is it new now? They keep changing it every time.
They don't know. They don't know. They don't know.
They're going to
It's a mess.
rebuild? I don't know.
But just the fact we have baseball is a blessing.
Yes.
But I'm more focused about the Bucks. It's going to be great. It's going to be.
I want to know this.
Are you ready for some football?
See when a girl.
They can put. Hold on, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, and I don't get sportsy. They can put up a Starbucks in my bathroom in a weekend, all right? Yet the Tropicana Field, they can't fix the fucking roof.
They don't have any money.
I know. You know, they could have had like events there and stuff, but yet they're just going to let it go by the wayside and just destroy it. It doesn't make any sense.
It makes no sense whatsoever.
They could use that as a shelter or whatever. I mean, we're in hurricane season.
I
for
could
God's
totally
sake.
go
Yeah,
conspiracy
that worked
theory.
so good last time.
Yeah, well,
They put them all there, and then
like you said,
I would think the technology is a little better since they built it. They could probably, you know what I mean? They could probably make it a little bit more hurricane proof.
I'm with you.
Just
man.
a thought.
With you.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know either.
What? They want a new place to play.
I don't.
Yeah.
All right. Is that all the sports? One
That's
on the
it,
sports?
man. Go Gators. Let's win.
Go Gators. What about the Seminoles, man? I'm sorry.
Okay, so Seminoles are playing Alabama this weekend. That's like the
Oh,
game
yeah.
of the week, Saturday.
All right.
Crimson
Saturday.
Tide against Seminoles. Yeah,
Oh, we got
that's
lots of.
gonna, that's gonna be a good one. That's
All
gonna be
right.
a good
Actually,
one.
sure.
Oh, as always says, go Knowles. Agreed.
Go Gators.
Go. Well, they're not playing.
I mean, I actually graduated from USF, but at the time they didn't like have sports teams so much. They're starting to get in the games now.
They were winning
Go
some
Bulls!
games though back in the day.
Go Bulls!
They had a good run there for a little while.
Yeah.
All right, and that's Rudy with sports.
That's
Beep,
it.
beep, beep,
We're
beep,
done
beep.
sporting.
All right, here we go. Next. Jonesy picks a card. Jonesy picks a card. I own the Dario. Jonesy picks a card. All right, Jonesy picks.
The Mad
He's a
Snowman.
very scary, mad snowman. He's mad because it's hot in here.
And he lives in Florida.
And he lives in Florida.
Trap. Uh-oh.
Trip,
Trip.
Trip to go.
Trap or trip?
trip. It's a trip into outer space.
That's a trip. Okay.
Trip.
There's something attached to it.
Ray went for a little trip at the party. Go for a trip and never leave the farm.
All I'm saying is those weren't from Florida.
Why are you laying on the floor? We have things to do. Anybody else have a trip recently?
Recently? No, but we have one coming up to Tennessee.
Tennessee, yes.
Yes, super excited
Well,
about
that's
that.
coming right up too.
It's coming right up October 3rd and 4th.
We're gonna do a little trip with Billy and Amanda. We're gonna do a little practice camping. Make sure that we got all of our camp gear in order, ready to go to Tennessee.
Yes.
So that would be fun.
I hate camping. I'm too bougie for that shit.
I
But,
know.
you know, it's
You're not,
okay.
however, and I love that.
Always Airbnb.
A little
Always.
wildflower sitting on them sack of seeds. You just
Wildflower.
smiled and waved.
Not another one.
Hi, Marie Ashley. How are you, sis? Good to see you.
Hey.
Hey, sis. Hey.
You go, hi.
She was Maria's gonna try to come to our last show, but you had to have babysitter stuff. You know how that works out. So soon, though.
It's happened. They do
Soon
happen.
we'll see you at a show.
It's
Or we'll
okay.
just come sing dude lullabies to the baby. I thought we were gonna put out a dude lullaby album, but Brian hasn't jumped aboard that yet, so I'll still continue to work on that.
That's fair.
For your dude babies, there are dude babies that need us to lull them to sleep at night.
Unfortunately, the only babysitters I could find were meth heads, and they're not really good babysitters. They'll sit
They're
there,
not babysitters. That is why the people need dude lullabies for their children.
That's right.
You come back though, and your house will be clean.
lullabies. Well, we can definitely do it if you want. We need a little
Lullabies.
time to the lullaby.
Let's take a different turn.
Hey.
I don't know what the tongue incident is, but Indy, I will tell him that you're investigating it.
Oh my God! The tongue incident. I forgot about that.
That was a tongue on the. No, it wasn't a real tongue.
Oh, the tongue. Oh, I forgot.
Tell
There
them, Brian.
There was a tongue on the sidewalk at the Brass Mug.
Yeah.
Now, I am almost 100% sure it was a tongue. My wife says it wasn't, but
That wasn't until later.
that
So we
wasn't-
all walk around it. We're looking at it. It's all like black on the top. We're like, that's a tongue, dude. That looks like a
it
tongue.
was shaped exactly like a
There's
tongue.
like there's a blood
Brian's all
trail.
stepping on it. And you were like,
And I
oh,
stepped on it, and I'm like, what is this squishy
I'm
thing?
like, don't step on the tongue. He's like, what?
Done.
I was like,
And then Indy kicked it over, and
dude, that's when I lost it. When
With
he
the tongue.
flipped it over and it was all pink, I was like, whoa.
and the back of it was serrated, like it was not good. Now, my wife, to be fair, is a medical professional. Okay, so we do have to take what she says with something, but I will say that she said there was no blood vessels or anything that were hanging out at the end of it. The thing of it is, it was a tongue that's been laying on the sidewalk for long enough
Yeah.
that
That was a
was like,
time.
we should put it on ice and they can reattach it.
That was a
the
time.
blackest tongue I've ever seen.
If that was a stage prop, that was the best stage prop I've ever seen, dude. When
That was-
I was all with it. I was all good. I'm like, ah, and then he flipped that over. I was like, oh, oh my god, like that's really a tongue. Oh, did
Let's see.
somebody
So,
just cut someone's tongue out in the back door of the
Well,
restaurant?
there was a blood spatter from the sidewalk, and it led right over. So it looked.
Yeah,
it
I
was
don't know.
Fangoria approved.
I still think it was a tongue, man. It was creepy.
and that was definitely a creepy tongue moment. I can't believe I forgot about that.
I know, right?
That's weird. All right, I think we got time for one more little segment. That's it.
That's what she said. That's what he said. 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 Raiders Rules.
All right, it is time for That's What He Said, That's What She Said.
All right.
Ray has to guess whether it's a That's What He Said or That's What She Said when I read him a quote. And you guys can play along in the chat if you'd like, which is great. Hashtag Where's Indy? Yeah, once again, that's going to change a little bit come next season. So are you ready for question number one? Once again, all you have to do is that what he said or is that what she said? And help out Ray. You know what I mean? He's gonna make his decision, but his final decision can't be swayed by the chat. So
Can't be swayed.
here is the first quote. Bisexuality immediately doubles your chances for a date on Saturday night.
The math works right off the bat.
Bisexuality immediately doubles your chances for a date on Saturday. Is that a he said or a she said?
Man, that's fucked up, man. That's a fucked up question, man.
It is.
That is a fucked up question.
Howard says he. Howard says he. Crystal, by the way, hi, Crystal. How you doing, sweetheart?
Man, I can't. That can go either way, bro.
Hi, Crystal. I love you.
All right. Yes.
She's.
We've got two she's and a he so far.
All right. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna say she. She.
Munson says she. Ray says
right.
she.
All right. Everybody's going
All
she.
right. And anybody else? Last second. Ray, you're going with she.
Yes.
And that was Rodney Dangerfield said that.
Ah, son of a bitch.
You're a loser. Let's see the help.
All right. Well, that's just one. We've got more. He can win. He can win.
You can do this.
Number two.
Okay, hold on. I'm on that.
I'm waiting.
I had to hit the shift and stuff and start in here. All right, I got it.
Okay.
Number two.
Sex at age 90 is like trying to shoot pool with a rope. Sex at age 90 is like
I'm
trying
gonna
to
say he said.
with a
See, I feel like that's something like Betty White
He
would
said,
say or something.
what?
Like that.
At
I'm
age
going
90,
with she.
shoot pool.
Jonesy says she. Ray says
You're so deceptive, man. You're so deceptive.
he.
The way he reads
Crispy
I'll
says
see your tells. I'm looking for the tell, you know?
Howard says she. Crystal says damn. Well, I don't know what that is, but that's. I mean, whatever. I mean, so anybody else? We've got two she's, two he's,
I'm
including
roll. I'm out of the roll.
three she's, and a he. Ray, do you want to change your answer?
No.
Michael said Betty White.
I'm sticking with my answer.
So you're with he.
Yes.
Okay. But girl. All right. It is actually Camille Paglia. So it was a she.
Ah.
Oh, down 2.
Are you sure she was a she?
Yeah.
All right. Here's number 3. Women might be able to fake orgasms, but men can fake a whole relationship. Women might be able to fake orgasms, but
He
men.
said that.
Oh my God!
He said
No,
that.
she totally
He
said
said
that.
that.
She
No,
said that.
She said that. She said it.
that.
Wait,
Come on.
what does the chat say?
The chat says,
The chat says we suck again. That's a different. That's a different quote, Chris.
Howard says he for sure. Chris says he. Crystal says he. So
With he.
you're gonna go with he?
Yeah. That seems to be the
Mike Munson says he.
All right, I'm going with them guys. I'm sticking
All right.
with them.
The answer is Sharon Stone.
Oh, you should have stuck with me.
Oh.
I told
Man, I haven't
you.
got one right
I
yet,
told
man.
you. See, you should have stuck with me. That was for sure she. All right, let's hear the next one.
All right, number 4. We're gonna have to do 7, I guess, because you can't win now.
I can't win.
Okay. Yes, divorce, from the Latin word meaning to rip out a man's genitals through his wallet. Yes, divorce, from the Latin word meaning to rip out a man's genitals through his wallet. Chris says, damn it. 0-0. Awesome.
I'm going to say, I'm going with he.
All right. I think,
What's the probability of it being she again?
I feel like it's he.
It's statistics.
it's me.
I feel like that
going with
sounds
me.
like somebody who's been taken advantage of. Like
Yep, there's a bunch of he's.
The last 2 have been girls, right?
Howard says she.
Howard's
Yes,
going for she though.
Howard says she. Chris says he. Crystal Peak says nice muff shot. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. Not
Crystal-
sure what the answer is. I guess that would be a she.
Munson says she. Ray, where'd you go, bud?
I'm right here. I had to refresh my.
Did you change anything? Are you still going?
Refreshed by koozie.
I did not look at my cards.
Are you still? Well, you can't. I mean, are you still going with he?
Yes, I'm going with he just because of probabilities.
That was Robin Williams who said that.
Aha!
All right.
Thank you, statistic class.
He finally gets one.
We had what was that, 4? Now we're on 5.
Ray's gotten one right. He's on a roll.
I'm going to math.
He was just warming up.
I'm going math on you.
He's
man.
just warming
I'm
up.
gonna go Rayman on your ass now.
Okay, here we go. Funny you say. Okay, here we go. There's a new medical crisis. Doctors are reporting that many men are having allergic reactions to latex condoms. They say it causes severe swelling. So what's the problem?
That's what she said.
That's goddamn. I don't know, man.
There's a new medical crisis. Doctors
I'm going
are
with she.
Go with she.
No, man, wait. God damn it.
Chris B says finally.
Say, repeat the question.
Okay. Right. There's a new medical crisis. Doctors are reporting that many men are having allergic reactions to latex condoms. They say they're causing severe swelling. So what's the problem?
I'm gonna have. I'm just going with she. I'm going with she.
No, she. Julie says she.
Yeah, there's
Chris
a lot of
says
she's.
she. Paula says she. Crystal
They're probably
says
out there buying those condoms.
Wait, these
Just
are
kidding,
these
just
the right
kidding.
ones?
Howard says he. So everybody says she, but Howard. You gonna stick with that, Ray?
God damn it, man. That's a tough one. Why you gotta be so tough on me, man, with these questions, man?
I'm not. I don't make these things up. Crystal says she is one.
That's the problem.
What's your answer?
She. I'm going with she.
No, was she? Well, you said you were gonna get all Rain Man on this, and that was Dustin Hoffman, who said
Oh, God
it
damn.
was actually really coincidental because
Oh. Oh. That is like quite a coincidence.
all right.
Son of a bitch.
Two
All
more.
right. Well, I'm out.
Number 6. No, you would. Yeah, you are, but that's all right. Got 2 more.
All right.
One more. 2 more. 2 more. Here we go. It's been so long since I've had sex, I've forgotten who ties up whom. It's been so long since I've had sex, I've forgotten who ties up whom.
She go with she. Who's the last one?
This is a time. The last one was he.
The last one was he. Remember the Rain
The
Man?
last one was he. This is Chris Peak
So you're
saying.
not.
I'm gonna go with she.
So you're just statistically
I'm
playing.
she.
You're going with statistics, which I do not pick these in any particular order. They could all be he's or she's. Julianne says she.
All right.
Crystal says me. All right, that's fair. Chris says 50-50. I don't know. Mike Munson says she.
All right. He said that.
He
That
said that. All right, that's a he. So
And the answer is?
you said what, she?
Yes.
And that was Joan Rivers. So you are correct, sir.
Right.
Get it, Joe.
Thank you, statistics class.
Correct.
Almost.
All right.
All right, this is the last one, right?
Yeah.
Last one. Here we go. Sex is one of the most wholesome. Hold on. Sex is one of the most wholesome, beautiful, and natural experiences money can buy.
That is so
That's
bad.
gotta be he. That's
Yeah, I don't know. I do know, but I can't.
only on pay for sex, I believe.
So Ray's going with he on this one.
Yes, I'm totally going for he.
Howard says she. Julie says he. Chris Peak says he. Crystal Peak says he.
All right.
He's like, it's got to be. And the answer is
Gotta be.
Steve Martin.
All right.
You
Right.
finished off strong.
Oh.
Thank you.
That's what you wanted, a strong finish. You shot it all over everywhere. So before we go, just because it is time for us to go, we are going to be taking a few weeks and revamping everything for you nice people out there. Okay. Does anybody in there have any suggestions that for us maybe you'd like to see?
What do you
What do you
need?
want more of?
What do you want more of in this dude check-in?
That was the worst game you did play, Chris. That was the worst one. Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
15?
All right. 15 years old.
Wow. Crazy.
Nice haircut. Thank you,
Happy
sir.
birthdays.
Well, thank you, sir. I've had it since my early 20s, actually. As long as you finished. That's what Crystal says. Yeah, I agree. Good sex is like Chinese food. And over to you both get your cookie. Anyway, anybody have any suggestions? Anything at all? Is 8 o'clock on Wednesday good? 8:30 better for people? Because I noticed some people don't show up until a little later.
Tash. Oh, I
Yeah.
meant
Munson says Munson.
Munson, yeah, Munson should have his own segment.
I
Okay.
think we could make a
You
month.
can have your own segment on this show.
Yes, we will have the what was he called? The
But
Dirty
you have to
Sandwich.
show up way more than Indy does. 9 is better. 9 is not happening.
9 is not happening. 9 is better.
Like
9
already I'm sleepy because it's past my bedtime.
Oh my God. You're such a.
Oh my God.
I am so old.
9 is perfect. We
It's
can
all
work on that.
That apple juice gets you like that, man.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like where Crystal and them are at, it's only 5. So if we waited until 9, it would be 6.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I'm
that's
working at
dinner
home.
time for them. They can't do that.
Well, they can't really watch us driving. It's not safe.
Yeah, we should do like.
No, that's true. I think 5:30 would be better. I don't know. What do you think?
I think you can stay up 30 minutes later and make it 9 o'clock because you asked. And then the people spoke and you went, no.
I asked, but I mean,
Because you didn't really want to hear the answer.
I didn't want that answer.
Ah.
Uh,
Oh, Chris gets off at 2:30. Nice to know, sir.
Every day.
Every day.
right?
Lucky son of a bitch.
All right, please.
Uh,
Let's get off at 2:30.
Julie and Tish are already in bed. So see, this is
So we split the difference between 8 and 9. We go 8:30.
all right. 8:30.
All right,
All right.
8:30 to 9:30.
So it has been decided. So let it be written.
So let it be done.
Like clockwork.
Orange. No, wait, that's already been done. Turquoise.
It's time for us to go. We do love you all, and we hope that you guys join us for some fun little best of shows for the next few weeks, and then make sure you're back here. I believe it was the 24th at 8:30. We will be here with a brand new dude check-in, and I hear tell we might even have Indy here.
Oh shit. Hey, you know what? I just thought of is we got to be out of here by the end of September.
Yeah, so we'll probably be coming to you from our house or Rudy's house or something.
Yeah, it'll be different.
Maybe you'll see the new place then.
Maybe we could do a green screen at Rudy's place.
Oh,
Right.
easily. We have a extra green screen right there at the warehouse, so we can take
Yes,
it.
we do. Except I stole that. Sorry. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but we got a lot of work ahead of us.
It's okay. We'll discuss our work later.
All right.
Now we have to get the fuck off this fucking thing.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
We love you guys.
We love you.